Hey guys, this is Barbertown and welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. The 7th anniversary, part 3 is in full swing. We've had all sorts of new content drop. We've got GT Goku missions, we've got Vegeta missions, we've got Red Zone stages, which I won't get into because they're hard AF. But we have GT Goku and Vegeta missions, and I love me a GT Goku or Vegeta mission. The first one we'll have a look at in this video, what am I on about? Fused Fighters. Let's try that again. Fused Fighters is one of the new missions, and it's pretty easy, guys. I'm not gonna lie. As you can see on screen, this is the team that I'm gonna go ahead and beat it with. But there are so many ways to actually go and build this team. I'll go give you a couple of honourable mentions. Fused Fighters. So outside of this team that I've got here, Int Gogeta, the Easy A one, could probably quite easily do this. You've got the updated Easy A for Super Saiyan 4 Tech Gogeta, could probably play a part of this. The Easy A for Kefla, Janembu, like, there's a good few options here. Ultimately, I've gone for a team here, including the 3-year Easy A's, who I'm a reasonable fan of them. It's a massive improvement for them. I've gone for my standard items, Princess Snake and Android 8. Nice bit of healing, damage reduction, and defense buffs. But honestly, I don't think that we should be needing the items here. Our team is frankly too strong. Let's face it. The aim of the game here, we want to get our rotation settled reasonably early. We want to be able to get the 7-year LRs onto a rotation. Just get them stacking. Our main scare, if anything, would probably be the Great Ape Vegeta. The Great Ape Goku. I don't know why I said Vegeta. But yeah, the Great Ape Goku is probably our biggest scare if we haven't stacked up enough with the Super Saiyan 4s. But I still think that we'll be fine. Like, I don't foresee any issues on this run through. But, you know, I could jinx myself. Like, this will be over 150k. Over 150k. Yeah, I forgot that they do guard first term. I always forget that. Otherwise, it would have been over 150k without the guard. But now we're going to go blasting. I am hoping that he survives this turn. I want to, at least early on, I want to drag out the stages as much as possible, just so we can get as many supers as we can into the important units. Pretty much, I suppose it is just the 7-year LRs that are stacking here. The STR Vegito and the Tech Gogeta and the 3-year Rs won't be stacking here, so it's not as important. But we've gone blasting anyway, out with the first stage on the first turn. You know, why not? Again here, I'm going to be focusing on getting the Super Saiyan 4s sorted. I want to get them as many supers as possible. The rest of these guys, to be honest, I'd say it's a preference, but I probably shouldn't be supering with them anyway. Just so we can save the health of the enemies, if anything. Just so we can go blast an even bigger later. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll still be smashing it. If anything, as soon as we transform into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, it should be GG. Or even when we transform into Blue Boys. Yeah, I'm not scared really at all. I was about to go, oh yeah, double digits. But again, forgetting guard first turn. It's so easy to forget that. So this one shouldn't be dead this turn. I say shouldn't, fingers crossed, shouldn't be dead. Unless we get mad crits. Mad crits it is. Never mind. 2 out of 2, we'll take that. Now we're gonna go blasting. So again, it really is all about just building up these 7 years. Vegito, or rather STR Goku and Vegeta, at least they got damage reduction. They won't really take too much damage here. Honestly, it's not even the end of the world if you don't use the active skills with the Vegito or the Gogeta. It's just not needed. It's useful, if anything, later in the events, just for knowing where the super attacks are. I don't foresee us necessarily needing it for a heal or to take advantage of the crit counters that we can get from STR Vegito. Realistically, if I pop it, it's just so I can see super attacks later on. But yeah, I don't foresee any issues. And again, just go and blast it. So we've made our way pretty quickly into Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'd say we're, what, 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes into the run, and we're approaching halfway. We're making good progress. So we don't want to transform too early, or we don't want to use the active skill too early. I want to keep stacking for as long as possible. If anything, I may look to transform or use the active skill with these guys maybe around the Great Ape if I want to take advantage of the crits and that kind of thing. This will still hurt. Yeah, 157k. Like, in normal times, 157k, like, ouch, that's like reasonable damage. But if you look at my health here with this team, guys, it's 750,000. Like, although I've just taken 150k health, I've still got more HP than I would if I ran a lot of other teams. So, hell yeah, I'm good. I'm still quite happy with how the team's holding up. There's so many ways to build this team as well. I did a couple of honourable mentions, but where the general mission is just fused fighters, you could go with a final trump card team made up of Fusion and Potara units. You don't even necessarily need the new LRs to be able to complete this mission. They're helpful, don't get me wrong, but honestly, especially with the 3-year EZAs that we've just had, I think final trump card or just Potara or Fusion on its own would probably be in with a good crack of being able to get this event done, getting this mission done. That's the first enemy that has survived one turn against us. How are we looking? So everyone's building up reasonably paced. We'll go blasting now. If anything, I'm thinking there, I've misclicked a little bit. I probably would have rather had the stack with the Super Saiyan 4s, just because I'm definitely going to want the extra defense boost when it comes up against that Great Ape, because he, my friends, is an asshole. Okay, yeah, we got the crit, but we'll take it, Okay. And if anything, now I'm a little bit more tempted to pop active skills and that kind of thing. Nah, we'll leave off there. And we're good. So, again, it's all about trying to dodge the super attack here. I'm hoping that Goku and Vegeta's defense raises and damage reduction is going to be enough for us in that last slot. That, plus the amount of HP that we have, I am hoping that we will be good in terms, even if we get hit with a super. 600k? Ouch! Still alive. That's the aim of the game, guys. We just want to stay alive. I've been able to get another turn of stacking with the Super Saiyan 4s as well. We'll take that. Okay, still going. So we're 1 bar of health in. We'll take that. And still going. And I think we are... Well, it's all about the super here and whether we get hit. But as you can see, 600k health still going. We'll take that. And honestly, I don't know whether we need to pop the active skill here either. I'm going to let it play and see how we go here. Even Gogeta at the end could be vulnerable to a little bit of damage, but I like to think we'll be alright. $5.7 million attack stats, and then we've got chances of additionals, we've got all this going on here as well. Again, I don't think we're under any kind of pressure. Double stack there, massive output. Like, I really think this is the main bit that we could, like, realistically could get you killed if you get caught with a super at the wrong moment here. Otherwise, we should be fine. Bear in mind, the next enemy after this is an Int Goku, type advantage, and then, if anything, if we get to Super Saiyan 4 Tech Goku and we still haven't used any supers, we just unload fire. How we doing? Yeah, so we got caught there. We got caught, but 500k with the amount of health that we have, absolutely fine. And we've been able to get a fusion with one of the 3 years as well. So back up to full health. Yeah, I mean, if anything, I'm still not too scared. we should be able to easily take double digits from normals, even with type disadvantage there. So this should be the last turn of the Great Ape. If anything, maybe I would have wanted to have left Int Vegito on rotation there. His crit counters as well could be very helpful now that we've been able to get him out. But yeah, let's just see how things play. This should be the last turn of Great Ape. Should. I'm going to go and blast him. Oh yeah, finishes it off with the normal. How nice of it. And yeah, that's that stage done. So now we're on to Int Super Saiyan 4 Goku. This shouldn't be too bad of a stage. Again, I think I'll hold off on the active skills for now and just focusing on keep building up. I could pop them and start unleashing hell, but I just don't think it's needed at the moment. I think Gogeta and the Blue Boys will look more impressive if we can get another turn or two, maybe a building, and then yeah, in the words of Thanos, we will just rain fire. Yeah, so even here, we're getting supered. That's nothing to us. Nothing. Yeah, 80k, like, it's not even 10% of our health. Like, easy. We'll take that. We'll eat that and say, thank you. Can you give me some more, please? Okay, it's, even with the tech boys, we're still taking double digits, guys. Like, if you have the new 7-year LRs, you are not going to be struggling here. You just aren't. We'll be absolutely fine. Do we want to pop active skills? You know what? I am going to pop Gogeta. We'll pop the first Gogeta. We'll let him. We'll unleash him. We'll let him go have a bit of a play. We'll let him destroy Super Saiyan 4 Goku. In the words of Goku, right there, this is gonna be special. I can feel it. Apparently, Gogeta is the one that will destroy him, and I fully believe that. Let's go blast. We'll take a decent heal there. If anything, we've got a Dokkan attack as well, which is going to be a guaranteed crit. Oh my days. I feel sorry for this Goku. He's going to get blasted away from Gogeta. Absolutely destroyed. Like, I don't think it's going to be a one-hit kill. I don't think we're going to do enough damage to do that, but it's going to be massive. We're going all out. 7.6 million attack stat. You can see there on the bottom. Guaranteed crit, super effective, like all of that, and a Dokkan attack. Like, this is doing big damage. Doesn't even have a chance to dodge because it's a Dokkan attack. And we're going to follow it up as well. There we go. What's that? 6 bars of health. This additional should finish it as well. 5.5 million on this, on the additional super. Like, oh, I am just a big fan of these guys. I've always wanted Super Saiyan 4s fusing into Gogeta. I got my wish. I'm so happy I pulled them as well. Right, so now we're on to this boss. We'll give Blue Boys their turn in the sun. I'm going to keep Int Vegito on rotation. Super effective counters with crit chance. Like, it's kind of just a no-brainer there. We're keeping him on 100%. And we get to see the animations of Blue Boys as well, which are just amazing. Let's go! I won't transform with the other Gogeta. Like, we've got one of them popping off already. I feel like one of them's enough. But yeah, not worried about anyone in this rotation. He could super anywhere on this rotation, and I am absolutely fine with it. Like, I'm not worried at all. We took pretty much 1 bar of health off there just with a crit counter. You want to dodge me? Take another crit counter. We're getting supered here. With the 3-year LR EZAs, they are raising defense on super. So he wants to super me. Yeah, 46k. That's pennies. That's change. Notice we haven't even like needed to use an item. We haven't really been threatened at all. We're just breezing through this leisurely stroll. I brought a Princess Snake and Android 8. Didn't need them. Didn't need to bring them with me on this walk. And in these guys, maybe I should have transformed with Gogeta just for the extra damage, but I think having one of them popping off is enough. I think it gets the message across pretty well. Pretty well. And back on rotation. Right, how are we looking here? I could ping off an active skill. You know what? I love seeing all the art, trying to get all the OSTs and stuff in. We'll pop the active skill here. Plus, if Paragon tries to test me on my OSTs again, I want to have listened to as many as I can.
I am neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Big words there, Gogeta. Right, let's go blasting. If anything, it's even more Rainbow Key Spheres. So Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta gets damage reduction, and I think it's crit chance off of Rainbow Key Spheres, of which we've just picked up a ton. So even if he wanted to, we ain't getting splatted. We are not getting splatted. Coincidentally, guys, you've seen how I've built this team. Feel free to throw in chat how you have built this team. Did you pull the 7-year LRs and you were able to build something similar to me? Didn't you pull them and you had to kind of build it around it? Did you go Final Trump Card, Potara, Fusion, or anything like that? Let me know your team builds in the comments, guys. Always interested. You've seen mine here and how much of a walk in the park it's been. You want to dodge me? You want to go into half health here. With Int Vegito, depending on how spread out the attacks are, I'm going to put Int Vegito wherever the most attacks are going to be. And we're just going to let him pop off with his crit counters. Hopefully there's loads in slot 1, which there is. Or we can even get an active skill. And because we popped off Tech Gogeta's active skill and got that fusion, we can see where super attacks are. Not that super attacks really matter to us at the moment. Oh, the active skill animations are so good for these LRs. They had to get a Gogeta in somewhere, didn't they? Boom. We'll take that. And if anything, it looks like a crit counter is going to win it for us. Or at least a counter. I can't even see Int Vegito getting to his actual super attack before we get the dub. There's just one more counter to hit. And it's a crit one! Let's go! But as you can see, guys, that was such an easy run with the team build. It's definitely, in my opinion, the easiest, if not one of the easiest GT Goku missions out there. Really go and give it a go, guys. Easy stones, easy tickets. Hopefully you pull LRs off your tickets. Nice quick video for us to make. I'll try and make more based around the GT Goku missions and the Vegeta missions, and I'll try and post some red zone guides when I'm confidently beating them on a regular basis. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you have liked the content. It does mean a world to me. Other than that, guys, hope you're enjoying the anniversary, and keep Dokkaning. Catch you later, guys. Bye.